George Foreman, the great boxer in 1995, once said, "The question isn't at what age I want to retire. It is at what income I want to retire." Right now, just close your eyes and imagine this. Waking up early in the morning, working out, making breakfast, studying, it could be your scriptures or whatever. And then the rest of the day, it's up to you. It is free of worry, stress, and the chaos that normal life brings. I plan on my 60 acres on my ranch in either Idaho, Wyoming, or Montana. I would like to retire myself with my spouse and my best friend and his spouse as well. You see, at that point, I can do whatever I want. I can hike, bike, fish, hunt, shoot guns, anything I want, and nobody's going to get in my way. Something that's important to me is freedom and control. That is something that I want for my own life, and I want those who I love that they can also have that in their lives. Today, I'm going to cover 3 things. I'm going to answer 3 questions. Why, when, and how to start investing in your retirement today. We're going to start with why. Why care about retirement right now? It's, years down the road. Key word for me is financial independency. It's important because you worked hard for your money and your time. That is time for you to spend, to worry about yourself. You can decide what you do with your time and your money. I also know that in our survey that I was able to pull, a lot of you valued travel in retirement, and that's very important. I also want to travel myself with my wife to Italy, Spain, and maybe even Scotland. All those are priorities of mine. The second point I'd like to cover is stress, because a lot of times when people think of retirement, stress is there. Katie Hill in 2018 wrote an article named "The Common Behavior is the #1 Predictor on Whether You'll Get Divorced." TD Ameritrade found that 41% of all Gen Xers, of divorced Gen Xers, and 29% of boomers say they all ended their marriage. Why? Because of disagreements on money. Money and finances. Emotion is with money. It's not just a number. When you pay for that, it hurts a little bit because you're saying goodbye to that money. So stress. If you can start retiring now or plan on your retirement now, you can avoid that bullet, dodge that bullet. Third point I'd like to cover on why to worry about your retirement now is about spending time with those who you love. That's important for me because I want to spend time with my family and friends and the people who I love when I'm retired. Howard Clark in 2005, in a Wall Street Journal titled "Roth IRAs Can Offer Retirement Flexibility," discusses how you can obtain flexibility, which for me would allow me to give back to those who have supported me. Giving back is a priority. It's important. Those who have blessed me, I want to be able to give back to them and maybe their kids. So the next point I'd like to cover is when. When to start your retirement. When to start your investing in that retirement. You see, the saying, I know you've heard it, when is the best time to invest? It was yesterday. The second best time to invest is right now. It is today. Right here's a chart of the S&P 500 since 1950 up until about 2016. Yes, I would have loved to invest in the S&P 500 in 1950, but the second best time would have been 1960. As you can see, I still would have made a lot of money. So it's important to start investing now. Today, not tomorrow, not in a week, because you won't want to do it then. But right now is important. It's time. Tanza Loudenbach in 2020 wrote an article named "When You're Investing for the Long Term, Experts Say There's No Bad Time to Get in the Market." Waiting for the best time to invest in the stock market just means you're missing out on potential returns in the meantime. You see, long-term investments plus continual contributions to your retirement funds, it eliminates the risk that the stock market brings. You think of the stock market, you think, oh, it's a get rich quick. No. If it's long-term, you'll get rich. You'll get rich with less risk. Isn't that what we all want? How? How do I even start? Where do I go? Open up your phone, Google TD Ameritrade. You can open up an account for free through TD Ameritrade. It will take 15 minutes or less. It's just like opening a bank account. You'll need a little bit of legal documentation like your driver's license or even a passport. And then you just open it. If you have any questions or if you're lost, give them a call. They put their phone number on their website for a reason. Use it. Burton Michael in 2018 in a Wall Street Journal once named "How to Invest in an Overpriced World." It said, most people will find it hard to put aside money. For me, yes, it was hard for me. But now I've been able to develop that feeling that I want each one of you to start feeling today. But those investments you put aside for the retirement account, it will grow, just like innovations, companies, and especially our nation will as well. So I've covered why, when, and how to open up a retirement account today. So with that being said, I'd like to conclude. If you really care about your retirement, if you want that time and money for that time in your life, I'm telling you right now, you need to start investing today. Not tomorrow, not in a week, but you need to start investing. I don't care how much. Just start and you'll watch it grow and work for you. You worked hard for that money. It's time for that money to work hard for you.